Hello friends, good afternoon everyone. I am fine. How are you? I hope you will be fine. Welcome back in my channel, Dr. Satyendra Kumar. Dear friends, if you want this type of videos related to mathematics for higher level, then you need to subscribe, share and like my videos and my channel. Today we will discuss some objective type question based on types of singularity. Now, some important questions. Question number 1. So that the function e to the power minus 1 upon z square has no singularity. Okay, student. Now let fz equal e to the power minus 1 upon z square. Zeros of fz are given by e to the power minus 1 upon z square is equal to 0. That is z square is equal to 0. Implies z is equal to 0 is a 0 of order 2. Is a 0 of order 2. Since 0 have no limit point, therefore there is no singularity of fz. Now again, poles of fz are given by e to the power 1 upon z square is equal to 0. It is not possible. For any finite value of z. So fz has no singularity. Now next question. Question number 2. Find the kind of singularities. Find the kind of singularity of the function functions. First part, e to the power 1 minus e to the power z upon 1 plus e to the power z at z is equal to infinity. Now second part, z cosec z at z is equal to infinity. Now answer. First part, let fz equal to 1 minus e to the power z upon 1 minus e to the power z, 1 plus e to the power z. Now poles of fz are given by 1 plus e to the power z is equal to 0. That is e to the power z is equal to -1. This is equal to cos pi plus I sin pi. It is e to the power I pi. Now e to the power z is equal to e to the power 2n pi I plus I pi. That is e to the power 2n plus 1 I pi, where n belongs to set of integer capital I. Now z is equal to 2n plus 1 I pi, n belongs to I, are the simple poles of fz. Are the simple poles of fz. Z is equal to infinity is the limit point of these poles, is the limit points of these poles, full stop. Therefore at z is equal to infinity is known isolated essential singularity. Okay, student. Now second part, let fz equal z cosec z. This is equal to z upon sin z. Hence poles of fz, poles of fz are given by sin z equal to 0 equal to sin n pi, that is z is equal to n pi for every n belongs to I. Since z is equal to infinity is a limit point of these poles, z is equal to infinity is a limit point of these poles. Okay. Therefore at z is equal to infinity is a non-isolated singularity. Is a non-isolated essential singularity. Okay, student. Now next question number 3. If f have an isolated essential singularity, if f have an isolated essential singularity, isolated essential singularity at z is equal to a and fz equal summation n is equal to minus infinity to plus infinity a n z minus a whole power n is its Laurent expansion, is its Laurent's expansions about z is equal to a, then residue of f at z equal to a is, there are 4 options. Option number a minus 1. Option number B, a0, option number C a minus 2, option number D a1. Okay student, now repeat the question. If f have an isolated essential singularity at z is equal to a and z is equal to and fz is equal to summation n is equal to minus infinity plus infinity a n z minus a whole power n, its Laurent expansion about z is equal to a, then residue of f at z is equal to a is option number a minus 1. Now question number 4. The residue of a function can be found if the pole is an isolated singularity there are 4 options. Option number A true, option number B false, option number C partially false, option number D none of these. Now repeat the question. The residue of a function can be found if the pole is an isolated singularity. Then correct answer is A. This is true statement. Okay student. Now next question, question number 5. The singularity of the function z minus sin z upon z square is. There are 4 options. Option number A z equal to 0, option number B z is equal to 2, option number C z equal to minus 2, option number D z equal to 4. Answer. Now repeat the question. The residue of the function fz z minus sin z upon z square is. The pole of this function is z square is equal to 0. That is z is equal to 0 is a pole of order 2. At which function has a singularity. That is z is equal to 0 is a singularity of this function. Now correct answer is A, z is equal to 0. Now question number 6. If z equal to A is a singularity of fz such that subject fz is analytic, at each point in this neighborhood in its neighborhood NEIGHBOURHOOD neighborhood, then z equal to A is called There are four options. Option number A removable singularity. Removable singularity. B part, an isolated singularity. An isolated singularity. Now C option, an essential singularity. An essential singularity. Now D part, none of above. Now repeat the question. If z is equal to a is a singularity of fz such that fz is analytic at each point in its neighborhood, then z is equal to a is called as B, an isolated singularity. An isolated singularity. Okay, student. It is a definition of isolated singularity. Since the function is analytic at every neighborhood point of function, every neighborhood point of z is equal to a, except z is equal to a function is analytic. That is, z is equal to a is a point where function is to be analytic. Therefore, z is equal to a is a, that is, fz has a singularity at z is equal to a, an isolated singularity. Okay. Next question, question number 7. If z is equal to a is an isolated singularity, is an isolated singularity of fz and fz equal summation n is equal to minus infinity to plus infinity an z minus a whole power n is its Laurent expansion, is its Laurent expansion, Laurent expansion in n bracket a 0 r. Also, if a n not equal to 0 for infinitely many negative, for infinitely many negative integer n, then there are four options. Option number A, z equal to a is a removable singularity, is a removable singularity. Now B, z is equal to a is a pole of order m. Now C option, z is equal to a is an essential singularity, is an essential singularity. Now option D, none of above. Now repeat the question. If Z equal to A is an isolated singularity of fz and fz equal to summation n is equal to minus infinity to plus infinity an z minus a whole power n is its Laurent expansion in a annulus a comma 0 comma r. Also, if en not equal to 0 for infinitely many negative integer n, then z is equal to a is a removable singularity, z is equal to a is a pole of order n, and C option z is equal to a is an essential singularity, and D none of above. The correct answer is C option. Z is equal to a is an essential singularity. Okay, student. Now next question, question number 8. If fz has an isolated singularities at z equal to a, then z equal to a has removable singularity if there are 4 options. Option a pole of order 3, B option, now repeat the 8th question. If fz has an isolated singularity at z is equal to a, then z is equal to a has removable singularity if there are 4 options. Now option A, limit z is equal to a, z minus a equal to 0. Now B option, limit z tending to a, fz equal to 0. C option, limit z tending to a, z minus a, fz equal to 0. D option, none of above. Now repeat the question. If fz has an isolated singularity at z is equal to a, then z is equal to a has removable singularity if first part, limit z tending to a, z minus a is equal to 0. B option, limit z tending to a, fz will be 0. C option, limit z tending to a, z minus a, fz is equal to 0. And option number D, none of above. Okay, this is the correct answer is C, limit z tending to a, z minus a, fz will be 0. Now question number 9. For the function fz equal to e to the power z comma z is equal to infinity is, there are four options. Option number A, isolated essential singularity, isolated essential singularity. Option B, pole. Option C, ordinary point, ordinary. Option number D, none of above. Now repeat. For the function fz equal to z tending fz equal to e to the power z at z equal to infinity is isolated essential singularity, pole, ordinary point, and none of above. Okay, student? Okay. Then correct answer is A option, isolated essential singularity. Isolated essential singularity. Okay. Now next question. Question number 10. Number of poles of the function fz equal tan 1 upon z is A part 2, B part 4, C part infinity, D part none of these. Now correct answer is C part, infinity. Okay, student? Number of poles of fz tan 1 upon z has infinity poles. Now question number 11. Number of zeros of the function fz sin 1 upon z is, there are four options. Option number A 3, option number B 4, option number C infinity, option number D none of above. Now repeat the question. Number of zeros of the function fz equal sin 1 upon z. There are four options. Option A 3, option B 4, option C infinity, option D none of these or none of above. The correct answer is C, infinity. Okay? Since sin 1 upon z is equal to 0, this is equal to sin n pi, that is 1 upon z is equal to n pi, that is z is equal to 1 upon n pi, where n belongs to I is a infinite set. Therefore, fz has infinity number of zeros. Okay? Now next question, question number 12. Number of isolated singular point the number of isolated singular points of fz equal z plus 3 upon z square plus 2 is. There are four options. Option number A 1, option number B 2, option number C 3, option number D 4. Now repeat the question. The number of isolated singular points of function. The correct answer is C point. C option. 3 singular point. One singular point is z is equal to 0 of order 2, and 2 singular point we get z square plus 2 is equal to 0, z is equal to plus minus under root 2i. That is, there are 3 singular point, z is equal to 0 and z is equal to plus minus under root 2i. Now question number 13. The function fz equal tan z. The function fz equal tan z. There are four options. Option A has pole at z is equal to n plus 1 upon 2 pi, comma n belongs to z. Now B option is an entire function, is an entire. C option has no zero in C, no zeros in C, and D option has a removable singularity at z equal to 0. Answer. Repeat the question. The function fz is equal to tan z. There are four options. Option A has pole at z is equal to 2n plus half pi, where n belongs to z, and B is an entire function. C has no zero in C. D has a removable singularity at z is equal to 0. Okay, student. The correct answer is option A has pole at z equal 2n plus half pi, where n belongs to z. Now next question, question number 14. For the function fz z minus sin z upon z cube, the point z equal to 0 is. There are four options. Option A pole of order 3, B option a pole of order 2, C option an essential singularity, singularity. D option, a removable singularity. A removable singularity. Okay. Okay, student. Now repeat the question again. For the function fz is equal to z minus sin z upon z cube, the point z is equal to 0, a pole of order 3. B option, a pole of order 2, an essential singularity. Or D option, a removable singularity. The correct answer is D, a removable singularity. Okay, student. This is the example of removable singularity, but a pole of order 3 is a correct also. ठीक. Okay, student. Therefore, option A and option D both are correct. Both are correct. This is the function has z is equal to 0, a pole of order 3 also, and the function has at z is equal to 0 a removable singularity. Okay, student.